every decision that every human being has ever made has been made at least twice. The first decisions that we make are hypothetical. We make them in our mind's eye. I'm wondering if you've ever said the words to yourself, I cannot see myself doing that. It's kind of a literal thing. If you cannot see yourself doing something, the chances of you choosing to do it are slim to none. Logic would then prevail and say, well, if you could get somebody to see themselves doing something before you invite them to do it, chances of them doing it become significantly higher. That's the first thing I need us to understand. Second thing I need to understand is about how decisions are made. And decisions are made based on our memories. I'm going to unpack some information about how our memories really work. I want you to view your memory as nothing more than like a giant Instagram account. This is a giant catalog of images. Tens of thousands of images that exist in our mind. And we use these images to make decisions every day. When we're faced to make a decision today, our immediate process is to reach into our Instagram account, pull out an image or a sequence of images that are similar to the scenario I'm looking at today, saying, how do these images serve me in today's decision-making process? That's how we make our mind up, by looking at past images. Past images that exist in your memory. Here's a really scary thought. How many of your memories actually happen to you? True answer is not as many as you perhaps previously thought. See, things find themselves in our memories because we either experienced them ourselves or we borrowed the experience from somebody else. And that borrowed experience from somebody else came into our mind because somebody else told us about it. There is a period of our life where we learn quicker than any other point in our life. And that period of life, some scientists say is between like 2 and 7. Some say it's between like 3 and 11. They all agree it's when we're kids. When we are kids, we learn quicker than any other point in our life. Why? Because the bulk of our information is served up to us in a certain way. We receive the bulk of our information as children in the form of a story. Now, a story will always sell, whereas a fact will only tell. And stories are our way of implanting images up here in other people's minds. How did a kid know a story was coming? What words were used? Once upon a time. See, when you said once upon a time to a kid kicks back, opens up mind, Instagram account is open, gimme, 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 right? That's what happens. You cannot use the words once upon a time with a client or prospect or any form of grown-up for that matter and get the same result. What you can use, though, are the grown-up version of those words, which are the words, just imagine. See, when I say just imagine, it opens the Instagram viewer in the exact same way. What can I now do is I can now insert scenarios. Scenarios somebody might want to run towards, scenarios somebody might want to run away from, or scenarios that would make their heart sing. See, just imagine moving forward with me on this program right now and the difference that will be making to your life in as little as 3, 4, 5, 6 months' time. Just imagine what that could do.